Hey, Rob Jones here. In this video, I want to show you a couple of tricks that you can use when you're creating your Trust Checker links and when you're deciding what articles to target and where to promote your links. So check this out. I found this article just by searching on Google News for interesting, articles to share. And what this article says is there's video of Tiger Woods hitting a golf ball from Asia into Europe, and it's even more dangerous than we realized. So I thought that sounds like it could possibly be controversial. So I came and I looked at this article, and he's actually hitting the golf ball from one side of a bridge to the other side. But what's crazy is there's traffic on the other side of the bridge. So there's a chance that he could just hit this golf ball right into the traffic and cause mayhem. So there's a bunch of videos here that go through it. And so what I thought would be interesting is to share this link on Facebook, but change it so it says that he did hit an oncoming car or something like that, and then just say just kidding or whatever, just to drive a lot of clicks to demonstrate a point that I'll show you in just a second. So there's a few tricks I'm going to show you here. So notice the URL here. So I'm going to show you what I did first. I went and I registered a general news domain. So I have syndicatedworldnews.com. And then I set up a subdomain, Business Insider. So actually, when people land on the site, this is my Trust Checker link right here that you're looking at. What I did was I copied the entire second half of the URL, so it looks exactly like the original URL. The only thing that's different is it's instead of businessinsider.com/here's Tiger Woods hitting a golf ball from Europe and Asia, it says businessinsider.syndicatedworldnews.com. So anybody who glances at the URL will never even guess that they're not actually on the Business Insider website. So this is like a sneaky little trick that you can use just to be a little more or a little less obvious, so people don't guess that you're sharing Trust Checker links. So that's one tip. Okay. Another tip is that the audience is more important than, I guess, how to word this. So you can show as long as your offer is targeted to the audience, you're good to go. So on my Facebook page, it just so happens that the majority of my friends are internet marketers. So I could post an affiliate link to an internet marketing product, and that will do well because the audience is well targeted. This is why retargeting ads work well. Like, you'll notice that if you visit a website, then you'll go to other websites and their ads will follow you around. I don't have an example here or anything, but if there's retargeting going on, you might land on a website and then you see their ads for weeks afterwards on other websites. It doesn't matter what websites they're showing up on. It matters that the audience is well targeted. So the idea there, we could tap into that. So as long as your audience is well targeted and you're showing offers in your pop-ups that are targeted to your audience, the articles don't really matter that much. So you can use articles that are just going to drive clicks. So this is an article that we can maybe create, or we can share in a controversial way to drive clicks to get as many eyeballs from a targeted audience on our ads as possible. Hope that makes sense. So if I hop on over into the link that I just created in here, let's see, let me go into it. And so it's pretty basic. We've got, I named it Tiger Golf Ball. I just copied the second half of the URL and plugged it in here for my tracking word. And the destination URL, of course, I plugged in there. And then for my pop-up, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to promote Trust Checker. So I made this little banner ad. This quick and dirty, ugly banner ad. Everybody's coming from Facebook, so I said attention Facebook users, just to kind of like, I don't know, personalize it slightly. And I said, your friends are secretly getting paid. Are you? This video shows proof. I've got a big attention thing. It's kind of an ugly ad. Ugly ads tend to convert well. So this is a banner ad, and the link is going to, let's see if it'll show it. The link is going to, I set up a link. I use the Pretty Links plugin to set up a redirect link. So this is secretly getting paid dash T. Okay, so the T is for Tiger. And if I go into my Pretty Links, that redirects to my ClickBank hop link with a little tracking code that says, that says Tiger. So if I make sales, I know that they came from this particular page, and I can reuse this link and this pop-up and stuff on other articles, and I'll just give them a different tracking ID in ClickBank. So sorry, there's a lot that I'm throwing at you right now. If you're not too familiar with ClickBank and tracking IDs and stuff, you can just do a quick Google search. They're very, very simple and straightforward, or just ask some questions in the Facebook group, and we'll sort you out. The pop-up dimensions are just the same as the size of this image. And again, this image is a link, links to the hop link. I can set it up to exit pop only, or I could set it up to, say like a 60-second delay. So what'll happen there is 60 seconds after being on the page, the pop-up will display, but it will also display as they exit the page. So if we preview this, let me click the preview button. Here's our page. If I wait 60 seconds, it will pop up and display that ad. But also, if I move off the screen, attention Facebook users, your friends are secretly getting paid, or this video shows proof and it's linked. So if I click on this, it will direct to TrustJacker. So I'll close that, and of course there's the little pop-up and stuff. So let's go ahead and save that, and then let me show you. I'll just share it on Facebook. Click the Facebook link, and so I have some custom targeting here. So as I added friends, I added them to groups. So I have one friend that's all internet marketers. I have a family group, so I make it so family doesn't see a lot of my posts, so I don't mix business and pleasure. So this is only going to show to the people on my Facebook page that are internet marketers, but that's almost everybody. So I could say something like, "Holy crap! Tiger hit a car with a golf ball." Or maybe I say, "Tiger smashed a golf ball into oncoming traffic." How about that? Or maybe I say, like, "Seriously?" I don't know. Let me just think about that for a second. All right, so what you can do also is you can edit this. So this is the link that's provided by the page, but you can actually click on this and change it. So I'm going to change this and just mess around. I'll say video of Tiger Woods hitting a car. With a golf ball. And I'll post this, and then I'll say, just kidding, or whatever. He didn't actually hit a car, or something like that. But people will click on it. Let's see. Do they have any other thumbnails? Oh, there's just the street. That's fine. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me think about what I should put here that will get a lot of people clicking on this. So like, whoops, Tiger smashes a golf ball into oncoming traffic. And then I'll share my link on my Facebook wall, and we'll see what happens. But the idea here is that the thing that I want you to take away from this is that as long as your audience is targeted, you can share whatever link you want that's going to get the clicks, because the ad is going to be targeted to your audience. So I'm showing this ad to a bunch of internet marketers, so that's good targeting. So it doesn't matter that I'm talking about Tiger Woods hitting a golf ball into traffic, because the ad that I'm showing is targeted. So whatever's going to get the clicks is going to get eyeballs on my ad. So as you're creating your links, make sure to target your offer to your audience. But sometimes what you can do with your articles and the pages that you're using underneath your pop-ups is just try and get as many clicks as possible. Use controversial stuff, use stuff that's going to get clicks. And I'm going to go ahead and share that link, and we'll see what happens. But just think about that stuff as you're creating your ads or your TrustJacker links, and report your results back into the Facebook page or the Facebook group. And hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you again soon. All right, so it's been a few hours, and we've had a few clicks on this. So real quick, let me just run you through. Oops, let me see here. So we've got, looks like about, what is this, like 58 unique clicks, so not a ton, but the thing is it's very targeted traffic. So it just so happens there's a lot of people that are into internet marketing on my Facebook page. So so these clicks are people that are really into that kind of stuff. So if I go over to my ClickBank account, I actually got a few sales off of this, and if I click through, I got, believe it or not, I got 4 sales. 2 of them are like real sales, and 2 of them are the $1 trial. So if they stay on, then basically this will double in a week or so. So I'd say that's pretty good, and it's just because it's such targeted traffic on my Facebook page. So the idea is that if you get people who are interested in a topic, you know, if they're seeing your ads, if it's a passionate crowd who's really interested in a topic and they're seeing your ads, they can still convert, even if you don't get a ton of traffic. So that's $35 off of, you know, you've been watching this video. This video was what, 10 or 15 minutes long. So and I spent most of the time explaining to you how I did it. So you saw as much work as went into that. So that's just sort of like a pointer, a tip for a strategy that you can use. So I hope that helps you, gives you some ideas, and I'll talk to you again soon.